Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another very special Harcourts Rata & Co. on-site online auction. My name is Tony Lombardi, director and auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues. Ladies and gentlemen, the listing agent, Paul Rametta, who's just here, and members of our award-winning sales team. Ladies and gentlemen, they are here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, and of course, and most importantly, to assist you with your bidding. Contracts have been on the you've taken your time to familiarise yourself with them. It's of sale as per the contract prepared by the vendor's legal representative. Buyers, I want to quickly touch base on the rules and regulations that are going to assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids off the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words that were used during the auction indicated making on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Buyers, I'm here to sell. If you're here to buy, please raise your hand, call your bid out in a nice clear voice, use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts Rata & Co. to sell their property. Buyers, question of you, where do we see a fair and reasonable place to start the bidding? Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? Where do we see an opening bid? 500. Where was that? 500. Here? 500. At 500 the bid? 550. 550. At 550 I've got here. At 550 the bid. Take 10 if you like, sir. 550 the bid I've got here. 560. 70 on a vendor bid. Sorry. 80. Where is it? 70 there on phone. Sorry. 70. 70, 80. At 80 I've got. At 80 the bid. 85 here. At 85 the bid. 90. At 90 I've got. 600 here. At 600 we're on the market, we're selling. 610. At 610. 610 I've already got 610. 615. At 615. 625. At 625 the bid. 625. We sell, make no mistake. 30 now. At 30 the bid. 35. At 35 the bid I've got out in front. At 35, 40. At 40 at the rear. 45 here. At 45 the bid. 45 I've got here. 45, 650 at the rear. At 650 the bid. At 650. Let's go 650. 655. At 655 the bid. Let's go. 660. 660 at the rear. At 660 I've got. At 660. At 660 the bid. 660 with our phone bidder. 665. 665 the bid. 665 out in front. Let's go. 665 out in front. Second call, 70 at the rear. At 70 now. 670 I've got. 670 the bid. First call. 670 the bid. Second call. 670 the bid. Third and final call, we sell. 75, 80. Good bidding, man. 80 the bid. At 80 I've got. 680 here. Welcome to the bidding. Good luck to you. 680 left-hand side. At 680 the bid. 680,000 bids here. We sell at 680. Make no mistake, once I knock it down, I cannot accept any late bids. 685. 685. At 685 the bid. At 685. Let's go. At 685. Second call. 700. Bang, bang. Good bidding, sir. At 700 the bid, left-hand side here. 700 I've got. 705. 705. At 705 the bid. 705 I've got now. 705 first call. 705 second call. 705 third and final call. We sell. Make no mistake, once I knock it down, I cannot accept any late bids. The bid is here. I'm going to call it 3 times, then sell the property. All done. 76. 76. Sorry. 706. 706 the bid. 706, 710.
No, 707.
707, sorry. 707. 707 the bid. 710. 710 I've got. 710. 710 here. First call. Second call. Third and final call. We sell.
715.
15. 715 the bid. 715. At 715 we sell. 715 first call. 715 second call.
20.
20 here. Good bidding. Welcome to the bidding. Good luck to you. 720 the bid. At 720. Let's call 720. Second call 720. Third, final call 720. Done. Finished. Silence.
721. 1.
1. 721 here. At 721. At 721 the bid. 721 first call. 721 second call. 721 third. Final call. Half. 21 and a half the bid. 21 and a half first call at 21 and a half. Second call, 21 and a half. Third, final call, 21 and a half. We sell. Do you want to, Mars, do you want to just see if they're
already over?
over? Yeah.
Interesting. Great time.
All done. Finished. Silence. We sell. All I need to knock it down if there's no better bids. Half. 22. 22 the bid. 22 is the bid. Half. 22 and a half the bid. 22,500. Bids here. 22,500. First call. 22,500. Second call. 22,500. Third and final call. Done. Finished. Silence. Half. 22 and a half the bid.
23.
23. Half back at ya.
23.
Oh, sorry. 23 was here. 23 and a half.
At 725 over here.
25. Good bidding. At 725. 725 the bid. 725 I've got. Let's go. Second call. Third, final call. 725. We're going to knock it down if there's no better bid. Ha! 25 and a half the bid.
730.
30. Bang, bang. Bang, bang at 730. 730 even. Bids here. We sell at 730. Make no mistake. I'm going to knock it down if there's no better bid. Bids here at 730. Obviously understanding value at that. What a great property. 730,000. Let's call. 730,000. Second call. $730,000. All done. Finished. Silence. We sell. Paul, just need in or out, please. I'm going to knock it down.
Is it too close after that?
We all done? Finished? Silent? Take 500, ma'am, if you like. Otherwise, I have to sell the property. All done. I appreciate you bidding. At $730,000, the bid's here. We sell. All done. Finished. Silent at 7:30. Sell. Selling. Selling. Sell.